Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do before we get started. We got to shout out the people that stopped by to watch this video, which is you. But while you're here, make sure you do us a favor and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to blow that comment section up. Because y'all know we love to get down in the comment section and have a ball. And before we get started, we shout out our ladies, the CU aunties, for always stopping by, showing support, and staying 10 toes down with 12. Y'all don't cross these ladies or it'll get real ugly. Let's get into it. Now, let's talk about these Cleveland reporters. The biggest problem the fans that came with Shedeur have when it comes to the reporters in Cleveland, G. Bush outstanding from the rest because he himself knows a lot of what he's speaking of. Maybe it's the culture, maybe it's the people that we cover, but I think it's the latter. It's not the culture. It's the people covering the people who haven't did not 1 ounce of background checking, doing their homework to do their job. Because all I hear and all I've heard here lately is that new narrative that Shedeur Sanders is behind Dylan Gabriel. And the the onus behind that is because Dylan Gabriel went to 3 different colleges, had to learn different offenses, had to learn different offenses from different coordinators. But what they haven't, these people haven't done their homework. They don't know what they're talking about. Shedeur went to 2 different colleges. He also had 3 different coordinators, also. The same as Dylan Gabriel. Well, it's what I don't what I don't understand about people just saying things out of their mouth just to report something, just to seem like they're smarter than everybody else. Because they understand that the people that they're talking to are relying on them for the information, and they're going to take their word for it because they've done it for so many years. It's just like politicians. They just lying to you for no reason. When nobody in Cleveland has done their homework on either of these 2 rookie quarterbacks. They know basic information about these 2 quarterbacks. Understandably, you might not be able to learn a lot about Dylan Gabriel without talking to a plethora of people. But Shedeur Sanders' whole college career is on film. It is there, live in the flesh, for you to see it every day. Go watch it. And you can learn a lot about who Shedeur Sanders is, how he was raised, how he trains, how he works out, his activities on and off of the field, what type of person he is. Because what you see on camera is what you get in real life. But we are just going to do this. We ain't going to be long. But it's things like this that drive me up the wall. Listen.
Dylan Gabriel was in 3 different offenses. I don't know if there's 3 totally, but with 3 different programs. Okay? 3 different head coaches. In Oklahoma, UCF, Oregon. If you're going to go and excel at those levels, buddy, you better know some football. You better know it. Shedeur has been with 2. And this is where, and don't get mad. You're going to get sensitive. Not you. Everybody else is going to get sensitive. Deion, I do believe, is tough on his children. I do believe that Deion is tough on Shedeur and demanding of his son. But he's also going to put his son in the best position possible, is he not? And if it's still the same offense and it's still the same types of things of what you're doing and you're not really getting out of any other offenses and being able to expand that horizon, well, you have to do it in the NFL because the defenses are more complicated. The athletes are better. They're going to throw things at you that you may never have seen at Jackson State or Colorado. Those are great football teams that you're playing against at Colorado. It's still a pretty good conference. It's not the Big Ten or SEC, but it's still a pretty good conference. But you're going to get some stuff that you ain't never seen in the NFL with players that you have never seen in college football. And so he starts a little bit behind the eight ball there. It's not the overall reason he fell to the fifth round, for crying out loud. We all have our different theories about that and who knows. And we're going to have to get to a point at some point where who cares? But I speculate. Is he behind because he didn't want to know, or is it behind because, hey, we got to hit the ground running and we have to go with the simplest offense? And I'm your head coach. I was your head coach at Jackson State. I was your offensive coordinator in high school. I was your head coach at Jackson State, and I'm your head coach in Colorado. We got to get this thing going here because we got to turn around programs. We got to turn around the HBCU program, and we got to turn around the worst college football program in all of P4.
Ken Cameron, Anthony Lima. I'm going to need for you two to take 5 to 20 minutes of every freaking day and do some fucking research. Because now you want to lay this at Deion Sanders' feet because he was his college coach during his entire college career. So what? You talking about the man that knows football better than half of the college coaches coaching right now. You're talking to a college coach that has recruited the number one player in the country, got him a Heisman Trophy, all within his first 4 years of coaching. Something 95% of the coaches that are coaching right now haven't done. So what Deion has done in those two programs, he has reached levels that 95% of the coaches coaching in college football right now hasn't done. 2 SWAC championships. Took over a horrible team. Took it to the postseason in the second year. The worst team in college football, as you just said. So what are we talking about? Dillon Gabriel went to 3 different colleges. Yes, he went to UCF. He went to Oklahoma. Then he went to Oregon. But you know what? At UCF, Jeff Levy was his offensive coordinator. Guess who was his offensive coordinator when he went to Oklahoma? Jeff Levy. Jeff freaking Levy. Then Will Stein in freaking Oregon. Come on, man. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Shedeur had 3 coordinators. Michael Pollock was his coordinator in Jackson. Then they switched to somebody else. I forget that dude's name. And then Pat Sherman and freaking Sean Lewis in Colorado. That's 4 different coordinators. Do y'all guys do y'all freaking homework? It's a freaking Google search, to be honest. And then you want to try to use his dad as the reason? You want to try to lay that at Deion's feet? Yes, he's going to put his son in the best situation to succeed. He's also going to put him in the best situation to get to the NFL and be ahead of everybody else when he get there. Shedeur ain't trained with regular receivers in the offseason. He trained with NFL receivers and NFL DBs. He trained with other receivers from SEC teams, Big 10 teams, Big 12 teams. He didn't just train with his own. During the season, yes. Preseason, yes. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Get y'all information together. before y'all go talking about what that man was doing. Don't do that. Learn you some shit first. That was the dumbest statement I've heard. And a lot of y'all are saying it. Dillon Gabriel went to 3 different schools. So what? He had 2 different offenses, not 3, 2. Because he followed one coordinator to the other school. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. This is why Colorado fans don't trust y'all. This is why they be in y'all mentions, tearing y'all up, calling y'all lies, telling y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Just like you keep Tony Grossi with the 5th round bullshit. We all know he a 5th rounder, but he wasn't supposed to be that. We don't care what they said or what they did. We know what they did do. We know what they did. This is why Cleveland is in this quarterback mess. Because you got a GM who trying to save his damn job, a head coach who knows he's out the door when the GM goes, and they know Shedeur is the best quarterback on their roster. That's why they didn't put him in front of the cameras with the first team. Shedeur has played with the first team. Y'all got to do y'all job, man. I'm doing your job better than you. And that's all you got to do. You got all day to watch film on Shedeur, to watch his progression from Jackson State to freaking Colorado. It's 9 million well-off media videos, reach to people videos, the pregame show videos, my videos, and a million other CU fans that do YouTube videos. The information is there. You just got to go get it. Y'all lazy as fuck. Stop being lazy. You sitting on the radio talking trash and don't know what you're talking about. People trust in your word, but if you ain't giving them the correct information, what are you doing? Why are you even there? This is why G. Bush is mandatory in that circle. This is why G. Bush is needed. Mandatory, must have. Because he is the only one that has seen it from front to back. None of y'all ain't seen it. Y'all weren't interested in Coach Prime and Shedeur and what they were doing in Colorado. You were too busy worried about Ohio State cheating and stealing and paying millions of dollars trying to get players. So get y'all stuff together. Figure it out. Do some research. Do your job. Nothing more, nothing less. Just do your job. And then you can speak more clearly and you'll know what you're talking about. And then if you do your research and do your job, then you'll understand why we know Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in that building. Why we know he's better than Dillon Gabriel. We see it. You don't see it because you got blinders on. We're not biased. If Dillon Gabriel was better than Shedeur, we would say that. Play him. But it's just not a fact. No matter how you look at it. Shedeur is the most NFL-ready quarterback in this draft. That's why he sells more jerseys than everybody else. Because we all see it. Y'all hating because his father rich and popular. And it spilled on to him. You better join the fan club before you get kicked out. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button because these people be pissing me off. We finna get to Tony Grossi next. We finna eat his ass up because I'm so sick of him because he don't know what the hell he talking about. If you want to be a Dylan Gabriel fan, just say that. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.